How's it going, everyone? Dry FIFA here. Welcome back to episode number 10 of my Manchester United career mode on FIFA 16 season 1. And of course, guys, we're picking up where we left off in the last episode, facing off against CSK Moscow at home. It's a very important game. We want to continue to put some distance between us and everyone else in, of course, the group. So let's see if we can pick up a massive win at home. Alright, guys, we're at Old Trafford facing off against CSKA, and to be honest, this is going to be an interesting one because last time around they played decent. I'm not quite sure what they're going to be doing this time around. Maybe they'll come all guns blazing, maybe not. They might just sit back and wait. But you can see we're 3 points ahead of everyone else, closest Wolfsburg and CSK. Alright, so we're taking a look at, of course, Manchester United squad. And you can see we're going with the 4-3-3 formation. Of course, Snelling and Schweinsteiger in midfield. Mata playing just in that number 10 role. Valencia and Martial, of course, on the wings with, of course, Wayne Rooney up front. So a lot of pace there. Rooney not so much pace, but he's definitely there with the class. And of course, very skilled on the ball as well. So hopefully we can pick up some goal. They're going with a 4-1-4-1 formation, or rather a 4-5-1 formation, however you look at it. Tighten that midfield. Oh, come on, ref. There we go. Let's play it out wide. That was nice. He run onto the ball. All right, so go for it. Oh, what a save. What an absolute cracking save. That was a really good save from the keeper there. Thought it would have just snuck into the corner there, right under the bar, but it didn't happen. All right, there we go. He's all open. All right, spread it. Nobody's running into position, man. All right, there we go. Oh, there, why he's open. Right. Come on, man. And he's offside. Damn. Oh, nice. Go for it. Ooh, did that come off the post? I'm not quite sure if it counted the post or not. What a strike there from Schweinsteiger. Oh, the keeper got a save to it. Okay, so it's just the ricochet off the news boards or whatever you want to call it, and the outside. That's what the noise was. I thought it hit the post, but didn't. They're tight, so let's call. All right. Ah, come on, turn him. There we go. Oh, this freaking keeper, man. This keeper right here. Look at that. Oh, man. Rooney put a lot into that one, too, as well, man. Damn. That should have been a goal. Nice. Bad first touch there from Rooney. Nice one back there from Rooney. See, that's what we need our players to do. Whew. My God. All I could think about was just trying to chip the keeper. And it almost paid off. But this keeper, man, I swear. It's almost like David De Gea in goal, or a newer. It's ridiculous. Look at this. He's off his line, man, and he tracks back and get a touch of that. And he's a short keeper too. So, man, these keepers, man. All right, nice. One time. Oh, it's another save. Who was that? I think that was Wamata. Come on, get to it, not enough pace on the ball. Lost it. Come on, tackle. There we go. Right, Memphis, push forward. Cut it back. Let's cross this one over. Hit it one time. Oh, what a save. And the defender again there with a header, putting that one out. Didn't even get a chance there for a second attempt. But that was a good strike there. And that is it. Man, did they make us very frustrated. Absolutely frustrated. As you can see, it was a very close game. They made it difficult. I figured it was going to be a tough one. They came to play, and it didn't disappoint, to be honest. Look at that. Everything is close, and Phil Jones there picking up man of the match. But let's go on to the next game. This game was so frustrating, man. All right, guys. So this part of the video is going to be, of course, me actually recording over. The first part was, of course, live. And the reason why I'm doing that is because I have to redo the video and kind of cut out my part out of it because of the fact that it was so off. For some reason, this part of the video got corrupted. But nevertheless, let's get into this one. As you can see, Manchester United and Manchester City tie on points. Their goal difference is better than ours, but we're going head to head, so we have a really good opportunity here to try and, of course, take the lead and, of course, move up 3 points ahead of them. Which was always going to be very difficult because they'll be thinking the same as well. We're going to 5-3-2 formation, which is a pretty good formation in my opinion, especially playing against teams that have a lot of pace. Your backline doesn't get that short, but sometimes, I don't know, for some reason they definitely push up for no reason, which is really bizarre to me. But City are going with a 4-4-1-1 formation. They have quite a bit of players to definitely be worried about. One of them that we're not going to be too much worried about is going to be, of course, Sergio Aguero starting on the bench. Surprising there, to be honest. But nevertheless, we kick this one off. Snodland there trying to find, Schweinsteiger trying to find, of course, Rooney there. But you can see the defender stepped up, breaking that one up pretty well. And at this stage, pretty good defending, but you can see how quick we are closing the ball down in midfield. And that's pretty much what we did all game with press and press, and it paid off. And a few times they did catch us out, which I'm not quite sure why this happens, and hopefully this is something that EA can fix. But it's just one of those things where or players just get caught out sometimes. I don't know why. Even though you tell them to sit back, they keep pushing up, which I don't know why it does, but it just happens. Nevertheless, there, nice cross there from Darmian into the box, and you can see Zabaleta there to put that one over. Of course, the crossbar, it definitely would have been a goal. I believe that was Memphis that was there waiting, and of course you cross this one in, went for it, and it comes back off the post there. As you can see, the upright, and De Bruyne picks up, of course, the rebound, and they were able to play this one out of the back. We continue to press though, because I like to press, and it just better for me that way. We win the ball back pretty quick, and that's what we did to win the ball back. Pick it up. We're trying to play this one around, give it away again in midfield, as you can see there. But nevertheless, De Bruyne there won the ball in midfield, push forward. We're caught red-handed. As you can see, De Bruyne paste this one in, and of course Wilfred Bonner there just stepping up in front of the defense and putting this one away. A bit of a frustrating goal to concede, but that was the perfect example of what I mean, where all my defense was pushing up. And keep in mind, I have 5 in the back, so why is all my defense pushing up that far is beyond me. And I made sure before I go into the game, I tell them stay back while attacking. So while we're attacking, they should be sitting back, but instead they were all out of position. Now we want to block in midfield here. Shaw, for some reason, was in that number 10 role or number 9 role, and he picks up the ball, just let it run past him, beats the defender, and of course run past and power drill that one into, of course, the net. Lovely lovely footwork there from him too as well. And we pick up, of course, the equalizer, which was a bit surprising to me at that stage, because at first I thought it was Rooney, and then of course when I really thought about the numbers and then see, of course, him kicking the ball here, going in, and then running across, I'm like, that is not Rooney. And that's when I realized it was actually Luke Shaw. And then from this angle you can see the number there too as well, which is really surprising. We know he's pretty good on the ball. To be honest, he's been pretty good for me as well. But it was just surprising seeing him in that position. But and I told him, I mean, to overlap a little bit, both himself and Darmian, so they do overlap and sometimes push up the field, which is understandable, which is what I stated before, of course, when we were talking about the formation, and one of the reasons why we have to try not to get caught out, and reason why Fellaini and Schweinsteiger midfield is going to definitely be helping out a lot. Fellaini, who obviously got some very good aerial threats as well. And there's another ball there into the back of the back in the post, and of course they cleared that one out. We tried to really try to break them down, but it was just so hard to break them down to get a second goal. They made it very difficult. It was just a very difficult one, and we draw the game. At least everyone, I guess no one wanted to lose. All right, guys, so this is going to be it. As you can see, 3 shots for them, 3 on target, 4 for us, and 3 on target. 59% of the ball shows how much position we had. You can see our pass accuracy, not that far from theirs. You can see theirs is 100 to our 75. Luke Shaw picked up the man of the match. He was definitely outstanding the game. Get the positions that probably shouldn't have been in, to be honest. But almost at times I thought he was a striker with that overlap. So it allowed us to get caught out a little bit. But majority of the time we were the one dominating. The City had a few chances, but the best one they had was the one they scored from, to be honest. Alright guys, so we wanted to take a look, of course, at the table, so you can see we're both tied again, of course, in 22 points. The bad news is you can see Chelsea, Arsenal, and Liverpool are now real close behind us. Arsenal and Chelsea is only 2 points off us, and of course Liverpool 3 points. So very interesting one. We need to try and win our next games, because I'm sure City will be looking to do the same, as will everyone that's in, of course, the top 5, to try and pick up points, and everyone dropping points. The points that we lost, man, is really bad, because we really should have tried to beat City, but it's just not that easy, man. And their defense was pretty solid, and what I find really crazy is that they don't push up like our defense does. Southampton, Sunderland, Aston Villa sitting in the bottom, as you can see there. And to be honest, the bottom changes like the weather, man. It's absolutely crazy how much the bottom changed. But nevertheless, we need to definitely step our game up and try to pick up 3 points in the next game. Alright guys, so our next game is going to be, of course, in the Capital One Cup, and we're going to be playing, of course, away to Bolton, or Blackburn, rather. I said Bolton, to Blackburn, which this competition are always a difficult one, to be honest, so we're going to be bracing ourselves for it. I might try to mix it up a little bit, but nevertheless, we want to win it to move on to the competition. We want to pick up our first trophy, but nevertheless, hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, be sure to leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you're new here, and of course, as always, I'm your host, Fifa. Thanks for watching. See you guys in the next